Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jens Swanet and I'm an 18-year-old guy originally from Belgium. And if you're not new here on the channel, then welcome back. Today is all about minimalism and cleaning my room, and I started off with lighting an incense to set the vibe for cleaning my room basically. So in this video I'm basically just gonna talk about minimalism and what it does for me. And with my talk I will just show you guys how I clean my room with some small videos and a few time lapses as well. So the first question I will answer is, what is minimalism exactly? So minimalism to me is like getting rid of all the stuff that you don't really need in your life and just making sure that your life is not feeling cluttered. So the thing is, I think you can be a minimalist online, but you can also be a minimalist when it comes to stuff. And I think this is the first one I started off with back in the day. So I started to clean my room more often, and I started to actually see what I need in my life, like what has purpose for me and what do I use. So I think minimalism is about eliminating whatever is not purposeful to you or whatever is considered cluttered for you. So when you get rid of this, I think then you can consider yourself a minimalist already. That doesn't mean you have to get rid of like collections that you hold or anything that is very important to you, but just make sure that you have an overview of what's in your room or what's on your phone or whatever, and that you can like use the stuff and that everything has kind of a purpose in your life. And then the second question is, how did I discover minimalism and when was this? So I think a few years ago I saw this documentary on Netflix. I think it's called The Minimalists or Minimalism. And this is a documentary all about the topic. So I won't go too deep on this topic in this video specifically, but if you want to like check out more information about this topic, you can definitely find a lot of videos online, and also this documentary, of course. So I saw this documentary and I think I got like such an open mind from this documentary. The things they showed and told in there was so meaningful, and I just got like a new goal for myself. I think I discovered something new and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. And it's something that you will like learn over the years, but you can for sure see some changes already within the first few actions that you take. So I think that's what kept me going as well, is that I could see the progress that I was making immediately as well. And then the third question is, what does minimalism specifically do for me? So I think the meaning for minimalism for me is kind of similar to the definition of what I just explained to you guys about minimalism. So I think it gives me a lot of clarity and an overview and a lot of rest as well. So whenever I walk into my room, I'm not like, oh damn, I still have to clean or I still have to declutter or anything. No, I know everything in there has a purpose for me. I use most of the stuff that's in my room, and of course I have a little bit of decoration, but I think that's also meaningful because it puts your room together, I think, in some way. But I know what's in my room, I know where it is, so therefore my room is almost clean all the time. And of course I don't always do like a deep clean as in this video, but when I'm talking about decluttering or just like tidying up my room, it's only like 5 minutes of work for me. And I also think you can save a lot of money with minimalism, since you don't like have this need to buy a lot of stuff. Because what will you do with all the stuff that you're buying? I mean, some of the stuff you're gonna use for sure, but you cannot use like 200 t-shirts in a year, you know what I mean? Like, you have to find the right pieces for you and just like use them as much as you can, because they should be really good for you and like very beautiful, you know? Also, if any of this doesn't make really sense for you, then you might not be like interested in this topic, or I'm explaining this in the wrong way. I have no idea, but just know that I'm not an expert. I'm just like telling you guys my personal experiences. What I'm doing in this video is like a deep clean, and I do this from time to time as well, since my room is always like clean, there's no clutter, but I always like to go a little bit deeper as well, so I can get rid of all the dust that's in my room and just like make my windows shine or my mirror and you know, like stuff like that. So when I reflect on this whole thing, I would really recommend minimalism and doing a deep clean from time to time to you guys as well. and I just want to motivate you with this video. So if you need some kind of motivation for cleaning or tidying up or getting rid of stuff, then just watch this video, or I've also another video on minimalism as well, so you might check that out too. Or you can watch a bunch of different videos on YouTube or the documentary on Netflix. I'd say it gives you a lot of motivation. And I just think that the benefits that come with minimalism are really strong and empowering. And I think it gives you a lot of clarity and rest for your soul, your mind, and your body in some way then as well. So I just recommend minimalism a lot. Just get in your room, start cleaning, start tidying up, and get rid of all the stuff that has been distracting to you guys lately or that you don't use at all. So yeah, I would say enjoy the rest of the cleaning video, and I'll be back with you guys in a week probably with another video. So enjoy watching, and remember that I always love you. Thank you so much. You can always subscribe and like, by the way, if you want to, and I'll see you soon.